The opening titles, when they play in 6-track, they go down to left stage, left, right only. Yeah. So there's no surround during this part, because that's just how 70mm would play. If you play it in Dolby Stereo 424 Matrix, of course you get a difference in the surround, whether partly the stage left right kind of affecting the surround sort of thing, but the lyrics and all that here and the instrumental are on stage left and right as it's playing, and then it go as it changes in the mix. If I wanted it to go to like center, I would have to put a third Dolby SDU4 in the rack, and then connect it to the left-right channel, and then do another plug-in connection so it connects to the DCX on the center channel, on this channel B here, and so that when the signal goes to here, like it's playing, and it passes through the decoding, I would get a phantom, the center phantom, and then I'll get a, you know, as well as still having the original discrete track playing. I've done that several years ago, but I'm not bothered to kind of wire it back in, because it does bother me that I'm hearing the sound mix here just left and right at the moment. It does bother me, but I can correct it if I wanted to. And it's a little bit different on with the other Bond movies, such as maybe License to Kill, or Living Daylights, Moonraker. Because Moonraker, it plays with LCR. I think the surrounds are active, but the center channel is playing a bass solo guitar sort of music, string music, while the rest of the instrumental will be on stage left, right with the lyrics. So I'll go back to the beginning. Well, on that bass kick.
5 days to Alaska.
So, wow. Whoa, wicked. Wicked. That's only on -7 on the fader. That sounds better than going down and to the iSense in Bournemouth and having my ears bleeding, because the mid and HF horns are so bloody loud, and they've only got, I think at the most they've probably only got there, wait, get down. They've only got a typical LCR arrangement. They haven't even got a 5-screen arrangement with their Atmos, because it can do it with the configuration sort of thing, but they've not implemented it. Pretty cheap, I think they're going down there, and it's just played way too deafening on mid and height, and on the overheads, and then on the surrounds it's just deafening in the mid and high range. But here I get the bass kick, and I get the bass, and the HF horns behind the screen with the surrounds are not overpowering my ears and not hurting my ears. They're kept within a dB safe level, 85 dB A, which would be on peak, and I won't exceed that 85 dBA peak DBC, I'll let that go to 100 at most, 105. Or the LFE, I'll let that go just a little bit over 105. I won't let it go up to the 115 mark. It's not really fitting the size of the room, because then things start to rattle. The room would rattle in certain places or cause resonant sounds, and that's not part of the soundtrack, and I don't want to hear that part, that sort of thing. I just want to hear the soundtrack. And then in any case, most cinemas, you know, some cinemas, you would hardly sometimes ever have would even know the film is playing at 85 dB. It might be playing at fader 6.6 or 5.5 on the fader. So my fader on my CP200, it's at 7. And it is a bit of a loud mix, so I wouldn't really go any higher, or I readjust the leveling. Because the dynamics are a bit high, higher than Octopussy that I was playing. Or I just ride the fader. I just ride the fader, you know. I just ride the fader. Now it's kind of like going like, you know, your LCR. A bit of surround there. Come on, Dover.
Come on, you're on. Number one.